It just was not working for me.
I love wires.
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 Oh, I have. Why do I have 2 Maddie streams open? Oh, you're that image again.
Double Maddie.
Yeah, I didn't finish the mermaids, so this is what we're doing.
No, not that. I mentioned D&D Roll20. You're still.
Oh,
you're
the
yeah.
Oh, am I still globbing?
Yeah, you're still
Globin! I can't believe Globin joined the game with us.
Can't believe globbing was here. See, here's the thing, is that I don't have anyone's picture open on mine.
You
I have
can't
mine
tell.
as names only.
I don't even know how to do that.
I can show you later.
Okay.
It's
Or-
very easy.
I mean, we can do it before we do the recap.
That's true. If you go to your settings section of your Roll20, like on the game itself.
Oh, here?
Yep. And then
Uh-huh.
you go to text chat options.
Okay.
I lied to you. Where is it? Where did it go? Okay, go into audio and video, and then go to video display.
I found it.
Names only.
I don't want to exit the game. Okay. Yay! That helps a lot.
I was taught how to do it forever ago, and now it's like my first reaction when I enter any new Roll20 is like, get rid of the names.
Get rid of the icons. What the fuck? Why are they so big?
Yeah,
Even
literally,
the
they're
small ones are
humongous.
massive.
Chonky.
Chonky.
Okay.
Chonky.
And then there's Chunky. He's dead.
He's
Good.
dead.
Chunky's dead. Donkey Kong.
We are a normal group of people.
Normal.
Mhm.
Normal, real.
I don't know how
hashtag.
to change that. Oops. Oh.
Circle.
Mhm.
Just gonna put that over there.
Stand over there real quick.
There we go. I put her back. Who wants to do recap?
Yeah, who
Everyone's
does
mad.
want to do recap?
Everyone's mad now.
Everyone's mad? Everyone is mad now. That is the recap, I guess.
Yeah, that is
There-
the
More
recap.
things did happen.
We got attacked and now everybody's mad. And we're burning a body.
Yeah. Got attacked. Poppy.
Body's
wanted
burned.
to
Body's burnt.
interrogate-
Body burnt.
Poppy wanted to
I'm looking at
interrogate,
magic items.
Everyone got mad at Poppy for wanting to interrogate because
Everyone got mad at Poppy for wanting to interrogate the one, like, person that
Mhm.
would kill them if they woke up.
Mhm.
maybe. Person got burned. Dropped some magic items.
I've acquired all of
Ooh.
the magic items.
Real.
Real.
Mm-hmm. You have all of them?
Also,
know
we
what-
now know.
Talia is explaining at least her version of what happened, which she knows just as much as y'all do.
Which is some fucker drop kicked her ceiling.
Yeah,
Yep.
Yep.
was dropped in. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yelled about the hunt. Was very confused. He was very confused, almost died.
Again. Somebody get this girl a fucking break. Like,
Yeah. Well, I can't tell you ever have a break.
yeah.
Alright.
Hmm.
But yeah, with that, Firebug is off in the woods burning a body, has the magic items, got them identified by Reiki, who rushed to make sure you were okay.
Oh.
Rush to go check on his daughter to see her red.
Burning a body in red.
Yeah.
Red. Wow, that's crazy. I wonder who did that.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Wonder why that is.
Crazy. Yeah.
Yeah, he hasn't said anything yet. Instead, we'll go over to Tempest and Poppy standing here in the middle of the conglomerate.
Hello?
Okay. I will say.
I can't say the word. Congregation.
Congregation.
That's the word. I wanted an
Yeah.
L in there so bad.
Yeah.
All right.
You
Congregation.
stopped so suddenly. I think
I
all
thought
of us
you
thought
glitched.
cut out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought you died. Like it.
No, I was saying it on D&D days. I have to think about what I'm saying before I say it. Always. So I'm thinking it through and I'm like, oh fuck, wait, what's that word? No.
No,
Stop.
don't say it.
it.
Oh my god, Misa, hello. Misa, I love you. You're beautiful.
Oh, why do I have my own stream open? I don't need to do that.
Lisa! Hello.
I have my own stream open. I'm like that.
Well, I just like I don't need that right now. I'm fine.
But yeah. Poppy was just kind of held back. Oh, fuck, I did forget to change title. Thank you.
What?
I just didn't. That's fine. I'll change it now. But, yeah. Poppy just watched.
I can see the smoke in the distance.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tempest is keeping her back in line
Yeah.
by
And
yelling.
I do remember before it ended, Tempest did call over for Venkar to help, but when you called him over to help, Poppy just sort of folds her arms, knows that, it's basically over at this point. And she
I
just
don't
kind of looks.
remember.
Yeah, that body's
Yeah.
fucked.
Yeah. Just kind of looks down and says, "Can I go to my room at least?"
Oh, you can go to your room if you're not about to go find the fucking body.
I can see the smoke. I already know he's gone.
Good. Then hopefully you won't have any more stupid ideas.
You wouldn't understand. She starts walking over. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
You wouldn't have any idea. To the fairy that is very upset.
Hit us with the you wouldn't understand.
I've been through a brooding
I'm
teenager
sorry.
before.
I'm sorry. Starla.
It's so Buffy is walking towards the
Oh
wagon
no,
now.
my sound isn't working, so nobody heard you say that on my end.
Okay,
At least
You
mine
gotta
was
clip it on
working.
someone. You gotta clip it on someone else's end
Yeah.
and put it in Maddie's chat.
Oh, fuck, that's
Actually,
so funny.
but after you say that, she's like, I've dealt with moody teenagers before. This is no different.
She just kind of like stops for a second and keeps walking.
Oh, fuck.
Can they hear now?
Yeah, they can hear you now.
So, for those who missed it, Tempest said, "Hopefully you won't have any more stupid ideas," and Poppy's response was, "You wouldn't understand." In the most angry teenager way possible.
God damn, she's like, I don't want to deal with another Aster when he was 14.
It just caught me so off guard. It was so good.
Wouldn't understand, Mom.
You understand? You're not a mom.
Mom!
Oh.
It was the perfect opportunity, like.
No, it was beautiful.
Tempest will probably go to the smoke afterwards after she calms down just a little bit.
Poppy locks herself in her room.
Since she does have that spell now and can now communicate with the person.
the burpin.
The
burpin.
The burpin.
The dead.
Alright, so you get there, and before you get there, Reggie's like sat down with Firebug here. Just, you alright, kid? You don't
Okay.
look it.
No, I'm not.
Okay.
There's a lot happening, and
Sit down
Poppy's
here for a
trying
second.
to. She does, and she sits and she just
Oh.
flops her head on his shoulder. She's being careful not
Aw.
to burn him, but she is still very warm at this point.
You see him utter a quick spell.
Oh.
Quickly fireproofs himself.
That's literally what he did.
Yeah. Hearing him kind of do that, the same shit he has done every time she's needed
Aw.
physical contact or kind of anything like that. He gets like the littlest giggle out of her. iPhone, hello. That was the loudest vibration. Everything's happening, and Poppy wanted to keep this guy alive, even though from 15 feet away he could do a lot of damage, and I don't think it would have mattered if he was tied up or not. And I know she's stressed. She told me she'd stop doing stupid stuff, or would at least talk to us about it, I guess. I don't know.
Sorry to hear that. You and I can have a talk with Poppy at some point.
I don't really know if she'd listen.
Oh, probably not, but it's always worth a shot.
I'd appreciate it.
Okay. I'll do my best. You just gotta be patient with some people. You never know what everyone is going through. I mean, you can't start blaming yourself for it either. Alright? Looks at you very pointedly.
And knowing. Firebug kind of does the embarrassed well, I wasn't doing that.
Mm-hmm. Alright.
She was totally doing that.
Totally doing that.
She said like a liar.
Like a liar. Alright. Look, not everyone's problems have to be yours, and sometimes it's worth it it's good to worry about your friends, and it's good to worry about what they're going through, and what they're doing, and why they're doing things, and sometimes even that doesn't really matter. Sometimes they're just doing something that fucking dumb. Alright? I don't really know what's going on, but you know a lot more, and I trust your judgment of the situation. I just feel like you needed to hear that.
I did. Thanks, Ted. And she kind of closes her eyes for a second and just takes a deep breath and just to get some of the stress out of her body, and she'll slowly go from that vibrant red to closer to her regular orange.
Aww.
He'll put a hand on your head and start going through your hair, or what little bit is actually there. There's a soft smile on his face.
Firebug will just stay there for a while.
Right. Tempest, you walk in on the two of them.
Oh, sorry.
No,
just
it's okay.
Didn't mean to intrude.
No, you're totally good. And Firebug sits up, definitely wiping tears out of her eyes.
Alright, I'll start identifying these for you.
Thank you.
Do you still have the jaw to the skull, or do you still have the skull with you?
And she looks over at the fire that's still going. Presumably the skeleton is still there.
Yeah.
And she'll stop the fire. Is that enough?
There should be. And she's gonna come over, and she's going to sit next to it. And this is just me, real fast, re-familiarizing myself with the spell. Well, of course, within the last 10 days, but I didn't see you guys 5 questions. Knows what's in life. It's not you're hostile or recognize that, really. Okay, and she's gonna cast Speak with Dead. It's I can Figure out how to cast again. This is not how you cast. There we go.
Ha-ha-ha.
But she's not. Wait, she's not gonna cast it yet. I'm just gonna put that in chat real fast. Do we know what we want to ask it? Got 5 questions.
We're gonna ask it things? Oh god, oh
We
gosh.
can ask it things without it coming back to life permanently. You know, so
okay.
it's just we're gonna ask it questions, but it's not gonna be able to do shit unless it thinks we're gonna attack it. So you know, it's like temporary. It's very much temporary.
Okay.
Also, like, life is relative in this
Yeah,
sense.
it's-
You're not really bringing it back to life.
I just
You're-
want to reassure her because what Poppy was trying to do was keep it alive. I'm not trying to keep it alive.
Yeah, that thing, it hurt.
It hurt, yes.
Oh,
Okay.
We should ask what organization
Uh,
it's from.
who are the specific targets?
Who are the targets? Do they want us dead or alive?
Okay.
Those are 3.
Who the
Mm-hmm.
who the thing they're working for is?
Yeah,
who are the
that's the
targets?
organization. Who's
Who
the
want them
target?
dead or alive?
Wanted dead or alive.
What connection they have to the hunter?
Yes.
Because Bobby made quite the face,
Poppy did make quite the face, which
and
is weird.
also this group in the
The
really
Kenku.
bad bagpipes player, yeah,
Mhm.
had like the green on them, the green
Well,
ribbon thing.
ask about the green bandanas.
Okay.
Okay, we got our plan. You remember
yeah.
that?
What's their organization? Who are the targets?
Who sent them?
Who's,
What are the green
well, that's
bandanas?
and what about the hunter?
And what about the... Okay, and she'll cast it.
Oh, okay.
With Reggie right there.
Yeah, Reggie's fine to be here. That was more a Hazel thing, but yeah. Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, you're fine.
Okay.
Hazel's like shoveling down food, like, oh god, start now.
Sorry.
Not wrong.
Thank you, Link, for the hydrate. Also, the regular outfits.
Thank you for the
will
save.
We'll change all of our outfits. Yeah. Thank you for the save. The mermaids one is not ready yet, though. That's your warning.
Okay.
All right.
So, ask your
Hold on.
first question.
Hold on. Bink,
Shit.
your options are furries, pajamas, homestuck, all of us in regular outfits, like just the regular us, and all of us but in costume, like cosplaying our D&D characters. Those are your options. Okay. We ask first, who is their organization?
Yeah, what's the organization you work for?
Picture this in Wombat's voice.
I will do my best.
I am one of the conclave.
Enclave. Maddie's writing notes again.
Me starting to write notes as well. That is my watermark. God damn it.
Name of...
What are the green bandanas for?
How we find each other and how we find our dead.
Good. We can use that.
Gonna look to Bug next to ask.
What's your connection to the hunter? That was the name of the thing, right? The hunter?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
Okay,
Hunter.
cool.
It's specifically the horned hunter.
The
but
horn- the horned
horned
hunter.
hunter.
He didn't say that, so hey,
I did not.
you just know the hunter.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
But that was a Maddie snafu.
Mm-hmm.
He just hits us with like, he kind of hot.
Kind of hot. The hunter's a protector of all on this plane. And I serve in his grace to protect all in this plane.
Who are the targets?
Targets are all fae and fairies, but the more powerful the better. You didn't get specific enough with that one.
Shit.
No, that actually was.
Yeah, but that
That's what I
that
wanted to
tells
know.
us a lot.
Yeah.
Oh fuck! What was our last question again? Or do we want to expand on this one?
Targets.
Is your last question? What is our last question? Is that what it is?
No,
Maybe?
I'm
Maybe?
asking. I'm asking Maddie out
I
of
was clearly
character.
not in Tempest's voice.
I did not even
I
have an
know.
accent.
Yeah.
Well, you know,
It was group, ribbon, the hunter, the targets, and
Oh, who do you work? It was who do you work for?
it was who do you work for or
Who sent you?
who sent you?
All right.
Who specifically sent you, and who are they?
Mm-hmm.
Who is the person that specifically sent you?
Who is the person that specifically sent you?
the raven sent me. I know not their name.
All right, sweet. That's all our things, and he should die after this.
He doesn't. He doesn't
He should-
die.
he
The
should just
skull
fail.
just stops moving.
Yeah. Okay.
Is he done?
Yeah, he's done. He's
Oh.
done. He
That's
won't come back.
unsettling.
It's very. We can't do that again. By the way. Now
That's
that
okay.
he's
I'm
now
okay
that we've
with
done
that.
it to him, I'm very uneasy right now. I'm going to go back to my I'm
Kind
gonna
of
go
great that nobody else can, that we can't do it again to him, because it means nobody else can either.
exactly.
Why did
So
you run?
fairies are the worry, which makes me Poppy,
Talia.
Talia.
She
There were
was
3
pinging.
targets, 3 of us.
There were 3 targets today, but weren't they targeting other people also last time?
No, didn't they? There was who last time?
Maddie can't remember where she was going with that thought.
They were trying to sabotage the circus as a whole, but I don't think they had as strong of a connection as this one had.
That was maybe just
Because the
way to
bracelets
get
that
to-
were making us uneasy. They didn't know until the bird. They didn't know how many.
I continuously am proven right about my feelings about that bird, and I am upset about it every time.
I didn't like him either. They wouldn't eat my food. Anyways,
Your food's delicious. I don't know why it wouldn't.
thank you. So we should keep all those
It's
green.
part of a cult that wants to kill all fairies. What do you-
Yeah. And theoretically eat them?
You didn't ask about that.
No, that's Maddie, because I'm pretty sure that was what happened last time.
So I think there's a library in the next town, right? This is more of a general question. Hazel,
I'm assuming so?
is there one in the next city? Because we've traveled here a lot.
Very,
There's
there's a
like
very
a-
small one in
Uh-huh.
the next city that you're about to come across. Much larger one in I clicked on the tab that said library, not the world map. Alright. In Grand Lodge, there's a much larger one.
In Grand Lodge, we'll start going back through. I need to go tell Talia this, because they're... Talia's drow. Is Talia...
Something was happening with Talia when she got really hurt. Her skin was turning to bark.
I'm going to ask Talia more questions and warn them. Poppy threw an angsty teenager fit, me stopping her from trying to not burn the body, so she also told me you wouldn't understand, which is something I've heard from Aster growing up, so I think she's in a bit of a phase right now. I know that's taking light of our situation, but at the moment that's all I can do. I'm gonna go to the tricks. Do you want to tell Poppy what we found out? Because Poppy didn't know I could do this, and now thinks that I'm just betraying her, essentially.
I didn't know you could do that either. That was very cool.
I
I was just gonna... my goal was just to get rid of him.
I didn't really think I could do this until after the fight, when it felt like I had enough magic, so...
Cool.
Yeah, just a little bit of fairy bluffle, I guess. And she's gonna go find the tricks.
Okay. As you guys were talking, Reggie was identifying things, and you see him, he hands you over a slip of paper, Firebug, that has all the magic items, what they are, what they do, written on it.
I thought you were about to say
I forgot to put my health, to roll my health last time. That's what that is. Ignore it.
Okay.
Oh, I also forgot to.
slap him.
Yeah,
Hold on.
fucking whack! No.
I also forgot to roll my health. I forgot that.
Hee. Anyway, okay. He hands me a
I don't know how
paper.
to roll my health.
Yeah, you roll hit die ?
Yeah.
Roll a hit die, add it
Where's
to your
the
max.
fucking hit? Is this it?
In
Yeah.
your... Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
my
you rolled
max.
low. Oh no, you rolled
rolled
good. Poppy rolled
great.
low.
Okay, that's a lot. That's a lot better than what I currently have. So,
Exactly.
are we healed up, or are we staying at our current?
No, I'm not healing myself up until tonight.
Okay,
You,
I'm just double checking. All right, sweet.
All right.
Firebug stuff.
Piece of paper.
Yeah, he hands you a piece. Here's what was there. I also he hands you over a small bag. It's in here for you. I don't know what you want to do with it. But hey, do you want me to tell Penny about this, or
What's in the bag? What was in the bag?
magic items?
Oh,
What
okay.
from
He
last
just gathered
time?
them all up for you.
Got it. Okay, thank you.
He gave you a card with all of them on there. He
I
bagged them up.
genuinely didn't know what the fuck the bag was.
Yeah.
My brain just did not. About everything that happened.
And everything
Or
that
about
happened,
the-
everything that was just said.
I think that yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Wait,
Alright.
don't tell anyone about the... And she'll look at the card and she'll point at the amulet from Thorin. Don't tell anyone about that yet.
That's the reason I wrote it down.
Thanks, Reggie.
Mhm.
I'm gonna give him a hug.
He gives you a nice soft hug.
Yay.
All right. Well. Okay. And he'll he'll stand up and then go to help you up and realize. And okay. All right. I'm just gonna go. You need to talk to Bug anytime, and he'll go off.
Everybody's gonna stop for a second and look at the skeleton of the thing that attacked everyone. Just set all the flammable stuff just a little bit farther away, and just very angrily grab her staff and just smash it just over and over for a minute.
Okay.
until it's basically just pieces, and then take a deep breath, calm herself down, and then pick up all the stuff and head back to her wagon.
All right. Poppy ran to her room. Are we doing anything in Poppy's room? Did you actually run to your room? What are you doing? Where are you at? What are you doing? Simple thing.
Poppy is currently locked in her room, just pacing back and forth, mind running, and at this point, just trying to think of what am I gonna tell Mom? Because right now she feels like she just lost a major connection.
Mhm.
Mhm. Also, question, is Firebug currently going to...
Poppy has a few minutes alone here.
You got some time alone before I get there.
Are you just
Okay.
angsting about?
Me
or
and fucking Firebug are definitely taking a second already.
Yeah, let me think. I don't have writing supplies, so we're just gonna not write anything.
writing supplies is like calligraphy. You can't have like a pen and paper or pencil and paper.
Hi, Sam.
Alrighty. Puppy will just immediately just like grab a pencil and paper and start trying to write anything she can remember about what happened, about the enemy, the details, just marking down every single thing, like rethinking it, writing it over again, just frantically trying to see if there's going to be any connection she can grab for anything so that she won't come back to her mother empty-handed at this point.
Well, you do have one bit of news, and that's that whoever the Horned Hunter is has a group of people that worship him. You did
Yup.
hear that man fanatically cry his name out into the sky,
Yup.
and that's a decent amount of information.
That's a decent amount of information. Poppy just wants more. Poppy desperate phase.
All right. So Poppy's just being angsty, writing things down, looking for a solution. Tempest left first. You're going to go find the Trixes.
Yeah.
After explaining things, you see Talia and Sephra walk out of Wynn's little like doctor's office wagon.
Gonna go catch up to them.
Oh, Tempest, thank you for helping Talia here so much. Honestly, you guys have been lifesavers.
Of course. Are you
She-
doing all right?
Fine.
Do you want to go sit down? I have some
You know,
things I need
she
to
said
tell you.
like a
Both of you.
liar.
Like a liar.
I love that this fucking whole circus is just full of liars.
Well, it's the awkward thing where, like, imagine for a second, like, your best friend knows your dad died 2 days ago, and she's like, "Are you fine?"
Yeah.
Sure. Are you? Yeah. Okay. Where you lead them to go sit down?
Just gonna take them to my wagon, I guess.
The wagon with no chairs. All right.
No, I'll pull out 2 of the chairs, like folding chairs from outside in.
Okay.
There are like how Tempest
Bring
has
in the whole bench.
how Tempest has to like stand to meet
We
counter.
can
There's
just
like
go
a
to
bench.
our wagon.
Okay, we could go to your
Yeah.
wagon.
Okay.
There is. I was just gonna say how she stands up on on the bench and stuff that is like normal person height for sitting.
Uh-huh. Oh, all right. You go to the Trix's wagon. It is still very like you could see some damage in the wood from the drow attack, but it's still very nice. Lots of like plush cushions and like beanbag sized cushions essentially.
Okay.
Looks very well done.
She'll wait until they sit so she knows where to sit, and then once she sits, she'll go.
You can have a seat anywhere.
Oh, okay.
And see Talia sits on the bed, and Sephora sits at a chair at a makeup desk near the bed.
I'll sit wherever there's free place, and
There's so many cushions.
yeah, she'll sit on a cushion.
There's an abhorrent amount of just
Oh,
cushions and soft pillows piled in the corner.
These are very soft.
Tempest sits down. She vanishes into the stack of pillows. We never see her again.
Yeah.
I do have a question for the two of you. It's Talia, right? That's the
Yes.
bark one. Okay. Specifically Talia. Are either of you Fae? I know that's a very sudden question, but it is important.
No, it's yeah, okay. Yeah, I am an archdryad of the Underdark, or I was.
That explains a lot. Okay. So the guy that attacked us. Sorry, what were you gonna say?
Not just despite everything, we are, for obvious reasons, trying to keep it a bit of a secret.
Oh yeah, no, I see. It's just that's also how they're finding us.
Okay.
They have these bracelets. Show the one that I picked off. They kind of are like slightly like emotion detectors for Fae. Makes you feel uneasy around them. I switched mine to like abyssal creatures, but like I'm still uneasy, so that's a different thing. But they are part of the people that are working for the Raven. Does that mean anything to either of you?
I'll go ahead and roll a history check for them, but I think I know the answer.
Okay. Probably not.
I'll roll just in case, but
Yeah, you're getting the benefit of the doubt here.
yeah.
Yeah. Ooh.
No
F.
for
Yeah.
her. That one go through?
Oh, second one. Or is it just the one
No.
with advantage? Oh, there it is.
No,
Oh.
it's just-
Can't say so.
Alright, well, that's who they're working for. They're working for somebody called the Raven that's part of the Concave.
The concave?
Fuck, did I say it wrong? Or did I write it down wrong?
Clave.
Clave. I heard Concave.
And it's also ravens.
Ravens. Fuck.
It's a heads up.
The
answer's the same.
Ravens?
I had written down the Raven also.
Yeah.
There's
Okay.
multiple.
The Ravens, sent by the Ravens.
Just gonna full open. Yeah. The Claves and
The conclave.
the Conclave. Motherfucker.
Sephra speaks up. There are plenty of like ranger conclaves out there.
Well, this one
I-
didn't know exactly which one, I guess. They're for the hunter who's protector of all on this plane. And they
Okay.
find each other through those green bandanas they drop. And they're dead.
Bless you.
Excuse me. That was a burp.
Okay.
So,
Well, keep an eye out.
I'm sorry, I just...
No, you're fine. You're just
All
not
good to me.
being very helpful right now. I'm so sorry.
You are
is-
fine.
I haven't been in Talia. Like I haven't been in my grove in years. What power I have is waning, and I'm not really the best at defending myself at the moment, and I do apologize.
No, that's not an issue that we're expecting expecting a solution for right now. But it's just something to be aware of, and there's 3
Okay.
targets. And
But there were for this one anyway.
that's what he said, at least, that there were 3 targets.
He didn't say there were 3 targets.
He did.
He did. He
He
yelled, "There are 3 targets, brother!"
He commanded
Oh,
his brethren that there were
He
3
yelled
targets.
it.
okay.
That's how we know
I-
it. He yelled it.
Yeah,
Mm,
that wasn't in the questions. We knew that one.
We knew that.
okay.
He was not subtle.
He wasn't. He gave us the most information we could ever ask for.
Yeah,
Honestly, yeah.
screamed it at the top of his lungs.
So there are 3 targets, and she gestures in between the 2 of them. That makes you and me and another, so just
Okay.
keep that in mind, that we're being tracked and hunted. So, and I know it's not the same as the first people from the Drows, but
Mm-hmm.
I just...
Still sucks.
It still sucks, yes.
There's a distant look in her eyes.
I'm sorry
Okay.
for bringing that up.
No, you're fine. You're absolutely fine.
We're gonna do what we can to keep everybody safe, including you.
I'll do what I can to stay out of trouble.
I believe that you are very good at that. And
She just gives you a confused look.
you made it this far.
I wasn't being hunted this far.
Evidently, she was.
Kinda.
Not by this group, but evidently.
Eh.
Yeah.
We've had 3 organizations come after us. 3 different times of an organization coming up. All 3 of them have targeted Talia.
No, one of them have
We bet-
non-targeted Talia. Specifically.
Mhm.
Specifically, she just also got caught in the crossfire that time.
But-
Yeah, she just also happened to be around.
Okay. But yeah, that's all. I'm sorry.
No, don't apologize.
Is there anything you
Thank
want for
letting
dinner?
us know.
Is there anything you want?
Dinner?
Um, I'll be honest, Tempest. The whole like triad thing, I don't eat. I just give it to Sephra.
Saffron, is there anything you want for dinner then?
Tempest needs something to stress cook, god damn it.
Just whatever you feel like, I'll be happy to have.
Alright,
I-
alright. And she's gonna get up and it's lovely
Okay.
talking to you. I'm sorry that this is the news that I'm giving, and
No,
okay,
you're fine. Thank you for telling us.
of course.
And if you ever need us or need to know anything else, just Bit of a private talk, but I'm happy to talk.
Can I ask one thing? Just this is completely different, but I just need to know, what are how was the last time you were in the Feywilds?
Last time I was in the Feywild, I was at my grove, crowning a new daughter. I think here it was 10 years ago. Ish. Maybe more. Could be wrong.
Okay,
Time's funny.
that time is very weird. Thank you. She'll take her leave. Time to go find Sun if nothing else is happening before dinner. Go check on
You go
Sun
to
and
find
Venkar.
Sun.
Yeah, check on Sun and Venkar. That's the checklist of Tempest.
Okay.
Unless but if anybody else wants to do anything
Oh.
beforehand, please. I don't want to take up time.
I will. I will just say, Ollie left before, while that conversation was going on.
Mhm.
But whenever you got to the Trix's wagon, I forgot there's door was destroyed. You would have seen Ollie fixing the door. And got it mostly repaired by the time you guys were there.
Is he still there when I'm leaving, or?
She's not there.
Okay.
She-
I'm gonna go find Sun then.
Okay. All right, and we'll go over to Firebug. Firebug.
Everybody doing it
That's
tonight.
her name now.
Mm-hmm. I'm trying to eat. Okay.
No, listen, that's valid of
No.
you.
Pacing is not my strong suit at this moment.
That's okay.
All right.
Firebug's gonna enter the cabin. Cabin. Look at Poppy's door. Take a deep breath and set everything down on her table. Kind of separate everything out. Figure out what she's gonna say. And then kind of walks over to her door and just knocks on it. Poppy?
You'll probably hear a slight walking up to the door.
We don't have to talk right now, but I thought you should know Tempest spoke with the dead body, and we learned some stuff.
You'll hear the door quickly unlock and slowly open. And real quick, I'm gonna make a roll, and you can make another roll.
Am I doing an insight roll?
Maybe.
Okay.
Maybe.
Oh,
What does that mean?
meets it,
It
beats
What
it.
means
does
we're
that
gonna
mean?
play the scene as if no one made a roll.
Nice.
Okay.
That's so funny.
Nothing was learned and nothing was hidden, I guess.
Pretty much. So turns out she had a spell, or she figured out that she could use a spell that made it so she could talk to the dead body, and he wouldn't come back to hurt us. So that was good. He's from something called the Conclave. He was sent by somebody called the Ravens, which I'm pretty sure is the group that did the fire thing, setting fire to the library thing. Apparently the targets are just generally all Fae. So meaning anyone who's pinging these fancy little bracelets is a target. Apparently the hunter is something that they consider of a protector, and that they're just working for him, protecting the lands. and all the green ribbons are how they find each other, dead or alive. So grabbing all of them is important. It's kind of what we've got.
We'll just kind of look up.
Thought you'd want to know it.
The hunter is no protector.
I don't think anyone here thinks that it's a protector, considering all of this.
It You'll just kind of stop. I told you before that I was scared that it might affect us.
Yep.
I was lying when I said that because it is coming for us.
I got there. I got that.
But not just us. It could put the lives of a lot of Fae people at stake. And need to stop it before that happens.
It's a heavy weight to put on yourself.
It's needed.
Firebug kind of like looks at. Firebug's just had her arms crossed and hasn't really been looking at Poppy this whole time. Has just been kind of relaying information.
Yeah, Poppy was also kind of looking down.
Yep. They're mad at each other.
Mad at each other.
Well, throwing yourself at something that could very easily kill you is not gonna help that. Especially if nobody else around you knows what's going on. So, and Firebug will reach into her pocket and pull out the little undulating, goopy orb.
Mm-hmm.
Orb.
As you like pull it out and the momentum shifts it falls the bubble breaks
Yeah.
and falls, and then you see the liquid catch midair and recoalesce into an orb in your hand.
This thing's so weird. This is what was letting him attack so far. It's a tattoo. It's magic. Here, and I'm gonna take Poppy's hand and just like gently pour it into her hand.
Huh?
Be careful with it. It's weird. It will recoagulate like that if you drop it, but it's weird. And Firebug is basically gonna rip off from the card that Reggie gave her just the section about that thing and put it in her hand also. I'm gonna.
So when you do that, I will just kind of grumble under her breath. Thank you. And he will look up at you, and she'll say, I take these risks to protect everyone else.
A lot of good that's gonna do you if you're dead. A lot of good that's gonna do the deal you made. Can't protect everyone if you're not protecting yourself.
You'll just take a deep breath. A long time ago, I found out that my life is just better. When I'm sacrificing everything. And she closes the door.
Firebug's just gonna like look at the door. The whole time Poppy was talking, she was looking not at her, just at the floor or at her hands. Sacrificing everything doesn't mean ruining your own life. And Firebug will go and she's gonna pack up her bedroll and stuff and go to find Ollie.
Oh.
Angsty moment.
It's a
You don't
cold
hear this.
ride in the wagon.
Aw.
Real quick angst. Firebug, I guess you don't have to make a roll for it, but Firebug probably wouldn't hear this. But Poppy would let out the angsty line of what life.
Poppy really just became an edgelord.
I'm fully imagining her like
Poppy was always an edgelord.
I know,
She
but
just-
like this is the
real.
full involved. This is the full circle.
full
This is
shebang.
There
this
was
is
there
a full
was some that
shebang.
you could argue she wasn't, but now she just is.
She's making bad life choices.
As a treat.
Let her be.
No.
No.
Everyone's gonna go recharge by hanging out with her parents and then is gonna come back full force. You don't understand. She's going to
Okay.
come back more powerful.
All right. Yeah, so Poppy goes back to her room to be more angsty. I imagine. Yes.
Yes.
All right. We'll hop over to Tempest seeing Aster and Venkar. Aster gives you a big hug when he sees you. Okay. Sorry. That was
Are you
that
okay?
was a lot. Yeah, we're fine. I just
She's gonna do the mom thing of
happened.
just
I heard
checking
you
him
were
over.
uh-huh.
Grip his face.
Yes.
Roll me perception or investigation with advantage.
Oh, sorry. Okay, 13.
Say with that, because you notice, because he is your son, you notice like a bit of makeup on his neck.
What?
Look, I heard there was an attack. It's just a lot of these things.
Change the subject.
Where did this come from?
You could have died like an hour ago. Okay. We
Okay,
can-
yes, and I am not worried about what you were doing. There was makeup on your neck.
That's. Mhm.
Whose? Because I think I already know, but whose?
No, it looks like it was put there,
Oh,
like
Mm.
by.
It's
not
to
like it
cover a
rubbed
hickey,
off.
Aries.
yeah. She's gonna rub at it. I'm sorry, my brain went the other direction.
Hmm. You're doing what?
Rubbing at the makeup.
Wiping it off.
Maybe you just you'll like take a step back.
Follow
No.
him.
No,
No.
he'll fully like stand up, take a step back.
Aster.
No, we're fine.
Aster Limestone.
Mhm.
What is on your neck?
Hmm. You could have died an hour ago, and you keep rushing into dangerous situations.
So you wouldn't
and
have got
know-
a hickey?
Yeah. I need stress relief.
I am allowed to do things.
You are allowed to do things, but you're not allowed not to tell me what.
You're not allowed to hide things from your mother, who almost died an hour ago.
I was a teen too. Tell me what. What happened? Who? Are you
Nothing.
dating? Is this a fling? What is happening here?
Dating.
Dating? That's so lovely.
That's so sweet. We should have her over for
He's
dinner.
bright red.
So how long?
Today.
uh, uh, just after the, yeah, like a week.
A week?
A week.
And you didn't think to tell me?
You're only now telling your mother.
I just, you're the first person I told. Gives a little finger gun.
Does she know you're dating?
Yes,
Good.
that's how that works.
Yes, but sometimes some people have very one-sided conversations with themselves. And convince
Jacob! Sorry, continue.
convince themselves that they are dating, but they are actually not. So, how'd you do it? How'd you two do? Not it, but how'd you confess to each other?
You need to know that. Can I have a little bit of privacy?
I almost died, and you want privacy?
A little bit.
Yeah!
Just
Mom,
tell me how'd you two confess. That's all I want to know. I'm not gonna ask any more little details outside of food allergies.
Ugh, you know everyone here has food allergies already.
Yes.
Yes, but I
Mr.
like to be reminded if I'm making something specifically for them.
Running up to his girlfriend, screaming, "What are your favorite foods?"
It's just a nice, quiet, late moment after everyone were rushing around and Talia was brought back, and it was just that, like, later that night, and it was,
That's
yeah.
lovely. I'm happy for you.
okay. Thank you.
Of course.
Still bright.
I'm gonna fly up, pat his head. Now stop by later, and I'll get you to some food. All right?
Okay.
You're gonna have a great night. You gonna be okay?
I'm gonna be okay.
You're gonna be okay. Give him a little hug.
Gives you a hug back.
You almost got a
Gar's
little bit of
just been
you almost got a little bit of fairy glow on you.
Yeah.
Now don't let me hold you up. Go on.
Thank you.
Of course.
He'll walk off, and just when he's out of earshot, Vinkar starts laughing.
Oh wait, was Venkar with him?
They were near-ish each other.
Okay.
Vinkar was looking for you.
Gonna look over to Venkar.
Watched
What?
you interact with your son and was just like, "This is gonna be great." Welcome home from work.
You're just the person I was looking for. Looks like I came just in time.
Oh.
Oh?
Oh.
Oh.
Did you enjoy me humiliating my son a little bit?
It's a little funny. It's a
It is. Just a little.
Mm-hmm. Is that why you do it?
Do what?
It just gives you a look.
I don't humiliate him on purpose unless he's being a little shit.
Good parenting.
So yes, alright.
Are you okay?
Fine. I'm alright, as untouched. The animals, the monstrosity has gotten a fuss, but they're calmer now. They'll be on edge for a day or two, but it should be fine.
That's nice to hear.
You're I heard you were okay, but you are okay, right?
I'm pretty okay. is at like less than half health, but
Mhm.
I'm
He'll just
I'm-
grab the side of your face and like brush a finger on your cheek.
Grip.
And as he does, he'll cast Cure Wounds.
Oh. Hi, Echo.
Because he has second level. You heal for 13. Look at that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 13. There it is. Okay. Sweet. She is now at 3/4 of her health, basically. So, hey.
Help the bed,
Thank you.
of course.
Oh, interesting thing you got there, Maddie.
Don't worry about it.
I was just gonna let it happen.
What the fuck?
Don't worry about it.
Okay. Are... Do you want to come sit down? Gesturing to her wagon.
Yeah, we can sit for a bit.
I'm gonna work just a little bit if that's okay, but I would like the company.
Okay.
Going into her wagon. She's doing her best not to be shaken up still. Aster definitely helped.
Vinkar is helping you do whatever you're doing. If you give him instructions, you do, but he just is kind of looking at what you're doing and is trying to help best he can.
She's gonna chop up potatoes and peeling them. She's washing them, peeling them, everything. She's getting them ready.
Yeah. And he'll start washing and peeling them then.
Have you ever thought about kids? I don't want that to be weird or anything.
He drops his potato and runs out the door.
Oh god, not again. I say not again like she ever let anybody else in.
Yeah.
I've thought a bit. I don't think they really fit. I don't think kids belong in the circus. I'll be honest with you. I think it's a great place, and I think when we take people in, it's for the better, but I don't know if this is the best place to raise a child.
Oh, I see.
Wrong answer.
Just very dejected.
You've been thinking about it?
I want one more. But there was a lot holding me back from even trying at all, or even pursuing any kind of romance.
I will say, your kids are the ones that make me question that thought.
Just gonna look up to him. I, of course, would probably take a season off or something or two before I bring anything into the circus, but I don't.
Yeah.
He's like, I fucking hope so.
Yeah, it's just, it's just that.
Part of it, you could tell on his face. Part of it's, I fucking hope so. Part of it's, wow, you actually think you need time off for something.
Yeah.
It just shows you how bad Tempest actually wants this. I just from the business of last time and Bramble was in the circus all the time, so I don't really have a spot outside that is my own. I have places that I have temporary residence during the off season, but I don't really own anything outside of my wagon.
I have a cabin. It was my dad's. But...
That sounds nice.
yeah,
I'm not.
we can figure something out. But I don't think when we're getting attacked weekly. is
Well,
maybe
yes,
the
yeah.
time.
No, I'm
Mhm.
sorry. I'm
Oh,
sorry if that.
You're fine. Obviously, this has been on your mind for a while.
I have another question for you. Something that is always in my head. You don't feel like I charmed you or anything, right?
Well, no, but I fight monsters that literally charm people all the time. I don't.
Just a
Like
load
what?
of
Like
relief.
2 of the things in those cages charm people all the time. I don't. Yeah.
He hit you with the "I'm not stupid."
She's just
Bramble.
very very happy. He's like,
Mhm.
just perks up a little bit. She's like, that's good. Not that I charmed you or anything. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to
Mhm.
accuse or anything.
Self-accused.
Self-accused.
Mhm.
J'accuse, she said, pointing at herself.
He kisses your forehead. You need to stop worrying so much. Alright. We'll take care of things. And it'll be fine. Alright.
Oh, okay.
Whatever this is, I'm sure it'll pass soon enough. We'll figure out what's going on and we'll deal with it. And then after that, we can talk about Kit. Okay?
That sounds nice. They are targeting Faye. We talked to the skull and the dead body. I talked to the body with Firebug, and it's just
Didn't know that was something she could do. Okay.
what?
He thinks
The
I
way-
did it. He thinks I did it.
The way you said that is we talk to the dead body with Firebug.
Oh, she's.
That does
Oh,
make it
no,
sound like Firebug's the one who did the talking.
No, I cast it. She talked with me, and yeah,
Oh.
there's a lot of.
That makes a bit more sense. Okay.
Yeah, sorry,
I didn't think that was a thing
mean to.
Druid could do.
I
Alright.
didn't mean
That makes more
to.
sense.
I didn't mean to confuse anybody. Oh no.
Oh no.
He kisses you again. Alright.
Sorry, I just saw the Vaporeon.
I sent it to him. I'm waiting to see a response.
I love its name, by the way, Baldporion.
Thank you. Well,
Um,
what was really funny is like in chat, Echo said Reposion as I was pulling it up to do the same joke.
just
Did you pull up the bald evolutions just for this?
Yes,
Okay.
just to make Vaporeon repose and then send it to him. That is exactly what I did.
I thought so.
She's gonna fly up and kiss him, and then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you guys have fun cooking.
Yay!
Yeah.
Yeah. Poppy is still being angsty.
Oh, so Maddie, remember how you said Bug was gonna go talk to rejuvenate and talk to her parents?
Yeah. I have a
Bug
feeling
left to
you're
do
gonna
that
something similar.
first.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I think Poppy has similar ideas.
Oh no.
Our visiting mom.
You go visit
Our
mom.
I think it's time to visit mom.
It's time for power word.
What does it
mom
look like
visit.
for Poppy to actively seek out and visit her patron?
The way I've
Philanthropist
always
has to
imagined
knock
it
out.
is she kind of just goes into the center of the room,
Mm-hmm.
just like goes down on her knees, puts her hands on the floor, and looks down and closes her eyes.
Mm. And as you open your eyes, you are sitting in the dark, dark forest floor, looking up at the visage of this young fey woman, vines twisting and sprawling out of her gut, her mouth, everywhere, and tying her eternally to this tree. You see your mom.
My mom. I know who the people who've been chasing us are now.
Good work, dear. And who might they be?
The conclave of the hunter. And I found out that this is an expansive conclave dedicated to the worship of the horned hunter.
Mm-hmm.
And well, let me brain for a second. Brain fart.
I love the taking credit for it.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
That's so funny.
Don't worry about
I figured it out.
it. I figured it out. She sees everything. She'll know.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
She sees everything you.
yup.
Misa, love Misa.
Yeah.
I believe that there may be getting directions from the hunter, or at least someone very close to the hunter. I found out that, or I was helped to find out that I am one of the targets.
That does make sense. Which is why I gave you that initial warning, dear.
I did find a pretty notable thing that's common among all of this conclave. They apparently all wear green bandanas. That they can use to find each other. And we're gonna start trying to collect some of those and find out more about them. But I think we're getting close to finding out something useful. Oh. Would I have my magical item on me right now? The orb.
The orb?
The orb.
A weird orb.
No.
Weird orb.
I don't think so.
No. Okay. Understandable. And on the person who they sent seemed to be one of their higher in command, or at least a strong warrior. we found on his person some items of power. I was gifted one of them. And hold on, let me brain for a second. I had an idea, a thought, and my brain just aided it. I had to take a big sip.
Big sippy.
Big sippy. But I got a piece of paper, and would it be called Eldritch Claw tattoo, like just on the piece of paper?
If that's what Reggie wrote, then yes.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. And it's called an Eldritch Claw tattoo.
Oh. Well, yeah, there's several magical tattoos or magical ways of tattooing.
Oh.
Yeah.
So I've never attuned to a magic item before. And this one was really strange. Do you know much about like tuning and stuff?
Oh dear. All right. She sounds and she feels mildly entertained at the. Oh. Of course, princess. All right. What you'll want to do for repurposed magical tattoo is you'll want to sit down with sometimes it's ink and sometimes it's a needle, and you'll want to think of a design long and hard, and slowly as you hold the item and you get a more concrete vision of what you're wanting, it will appear on your body and you'll gain its effects. For most attenuation, you just need to sit with the item, but this is a tiny bit more complicated.
Thank you, Mother. I do have another question. You said that you see what I can do, but was what I did foolish back there? I've done things differently.
Probably. But everyone makes mistakes. I only ask that you do what you believe is best for yourself, and I will correct you when I find it necessary.
Okay. Thank you, Mother. You've been very helpful.
That's what I'm here for.
Do you mind if I just stay here for a while? Maybe just through the night and the material plane.
Of course, dear. I don't believe I've showed you your room yet.
Yo, Poppy has a room?
Poppy got
yeah.
a whole ass room.
Poppy's got a
I
whole
hope it's another tree. I hope she just points at another tree. I really hope she just
Fine.
points at another tree.
God, that would've been good. No. So, as she says that, let me show you. And the ground in front of her opens up into a staircase made of dirt and twisting roots. Down into a solid-looking door.
I go down and maybe a little excitedly open the door.
You open the door. There is a a chilled wind passes through you as you look into this massive space of rootways.
Whoa.
And these roots have also gathered here to look like the framing for windows in like a cathedral almost, with only that black. It looks like the black dirt. It's just a black inky void, and you feel wind blowing through it.
Oh.
And down below this staircase that you open, a second staircase you've opened out onto, is several rooms. And you see a design in the floor here from where you're sitting, and it's just a massive tree with a small with several small birds in the branches and a larger, like, boar-esque creature that appears to be sleeping around the base, be carved into the floor here.
Oh. Well, you said there's like a lot of rooms.
Yeah. And as you're looking at this and you're adjusting, you feel a small tug on your sleeve.
Oh.
And you look down, and in front of you is a little 2-foot-tall mushroom with
Oh my God.
the stubbiest
goodness.
arms and legs.
Oh my god.
It's a baby.
I love him.
Bubby will gasp and like, oh my goodness.
It reaches for your hand and realizes it can't reach, so it grabs like the hem of whatever you're wearing and starts trying to pull you.
Puppy will start following.
It pulls you down, and as you're down here, you realize how empty this place is for how large it is. And in that very first room you get down to, describe Poppy's ideal bedroom. The bedroom
Poppy's
of your dreams, and I'll work from there.
Okay. Give me a little second to thunkle.
Mhm.
I feel like Poppy would definitely want to have just a nice big table for all things sewing.
Mm-hmm.
Just, have like a big sewing table, maybe 2 sewing tables, who knows?
Mm-hmm.
Probably a good, nice collection of fancy dolls that she could not afford.
I like that you haven't said a bed yet.
Listen, bed
Priority.
is
No, I get
secondary for Poppy.
No, I get
Bed is
it.
secondary, aesthetic is forever.
Yeah.
Probably want like a nice, I guess like, as like for just like the room vibes, just like a nice quaint cottage core, maybe a little darker to suit Poppy's tastes, like just in color.
That's
Poppy
true. We
do
don't bring
like
up at the end times. Yeah.
a nice comfortable bed,
Mm-hmm.
extra comfy, big old pillows, and let me think. Plushies. Take that as you will.
So, this room's walls are ornated in the finest of silks that could possibly be found. They look
Ooh.
painstakingly spun into intricate patterns dancing throughout the walls here, and almost acting like curtains. On the other side is an actual room into your bed chamber. A very, very soft plush bed with several little, like, smaller plushies and one large, trying to think of, like, the cutest Detrivore.
All of them.
Vegetable.
All of
Hold
them.
on.
It's a big crab.
Yes! You immediately chose like one of my favorite animals in the world.
Mm-hmm.
Crap.
Crab.
It's just a big crab on the bed, sideways.
Everything becomes
love
crab
crab.
eventually.
Mhm. But in the first room you walked in, there was the large bed. Not large bed. There's a large table, a loom, a few other, like, there's a shelf of books. Yeah. And then the bed chamber, very nice, soft plush. There is a mirror. There is as many outfits as you can think of hanging up here. There's a small gold lace, like gold trim around the sheets of the bed. And yeah. It's just
Yeah.
a very incredibly pleasant place. And anywhere there would be a window, you just see inky black, almost void.
Ah, that's no problem. We're in a nice room.
Nice room.
Nice
nice room.
room. Poppy will just like take a few minutes, maybe a little more than a few minutes, just like looking through everything.
Mhm.
Just
You
having fun.
see next, you see in the wall there, like behind the silks, there are little vents that are about 2 feet high. They look almost like the perfect size for
God,
the little mushroom guy.
Little mushroom.
And there's a little bell next to the bed.
Oh my god, you can summon the mushroom.
I can't.
I'm not
Poppy
even
will
there
just,
and
like...
I'm attached to this fucking mushroom.
Poppy will just like stare at the bell and heavily consider.
Little you turn around to like look at the door where little mushroom guy left you, and he's no longer there, and the door is closed.
You look back at the bell.
Hmm.
Like slowly reach up and give it the tiniest little like ding.
As you do that, you hear shuffling and then like a falling noise.
Oh
and
no!
then
Oh
and then small like creak as you watch the vent open, and when the little mushroom guys pops out, they don't look injured at all.
I'm gonna
So maybe
cry over
falling was
this.
part of
Hmm?
So just like looking, it's like
They don't look injured at
hi.
all. You say hi. It tries to wave. Its arms are a bit too short for it, but it does make an effort.
Um. So. Do are you like a? I guess like a little like a butler or something?
It
He'll ask you.
nods, and as you say, like, "Are you a little butler or something?" you notice you say that, and then a little bow tie appears around where the neck would be.
I can
Oh,
customize it.
you
I
can
can
customize it.
Oh my goodness. This'll kill me. Yo, if Firebug worried about actual things killing Poppy, this is Poppy's one weakness, is seeing something cute and risking her life
Everything
for it.
for it.
Yes.
I was iffy
Understandable.
on the patron before, but now
But
we're
now?
locked in.
Mm.
Mm.
Is it a cage? Sure. It's gilded as hell though. Look at this
Yeah,
shit.
it's a good fucking cage.
This will... Poppy will just sit there for a second. It's like... Do they have taffy here?
No!
This
Unregulated taffy time.
is Poppy's real evil arc. Unregulated taffy.
Oh no.
You know? Eventually Puppy will go to sleep, but we're just gonna kind of fade to black on the, you know, the taffy thing.
Do you have taffy? Small beloved mushroom man. Dost thou havest taffy?
Dost thou havest taffy?
And how does one acquire said taffy?
How does one acquire?
Internet died. Oh no, Hazel's internet is dead.
Oh!
No!
I will kill ISPs.
We thought the mushroom was gonna kill us. Wrong. It killed
Hazel.
So,
I have the bye flag
You
as
can-
my goddamn.
Phone.
Hey.
Hi!
Hey!
My computer is fucking up horrifically. I don't know why.
No.
Ah.
Oh.
Computer said, "This is not D&D night."
Yeah, I'm gonna turn it off and turn it back on.
Oh no.
Okay.
Hmm.
So, you come here often?
The spot
Like
specifically?
once a
still
week.
run a bit, but yeah, little guy is there in his little bow tie now.
Okay, so I imagine around when you went silent was when it. Okay, so Poppy asked, do you have Happy around here?
You see him nod, and he goes over and knocks on the wall by the vent, and you hear more falling noises.
Oh my god.
More?
And you see two more little guys, now identical to him, both with small trays of taffy.
Oh god.
Okay, so I will say this is Poppy will like eventually go to sleep, but we can kind of fade to black on how much taffy that Poppy ends up eating.
This taffy tastes horrific. This taffy tastes like someone who does not know what anything tastes like.
Amazing.
Takes a bite. This is awful. Eats all of it anyway.
The
More,
little
more.
people who made it only eat raw. I don't know what you want.
I love them.
They don't know what tastes good.
You know,
All
Poppy
right.
can kind of like lead them through, but eventually go to sleep. It's like, oh, just put some more sugar in it.
I don't
You
know
try.
about sugar. You're
Poppy
trying.
tries.
Okay. If you try for a bit, your mom's domain is raw.
Yeah. You know.
That was rotten sugar, at least. You almost got there.
Yeah.
Hi, Misa.
Alrighty.
Alrighty.
Now, eat.
Misa, Misa, Misa.
Okay. Poppy Eeps in her room, and Firebug is going to go see Ollie and Reggie.
Yep.
Hey.
She's got her.
You would see Ollie walking back with some spare planks under an arm and a toolbox in the other.
Hi, Mom.
Hey, bud. Saw what happened. You okay?
Better than I was, but not great. Can I
All right.
sleep in your cabin tonight, your wagon?
Of course. Yeah. Give me a second.
Okay. Where are the planks
Feel-
for Sephra and Talia's wall?
Just got done with that. All right. And
If it wasn't so terrifying, it would have been kind of impressive.
it's most things that are impressive. I had to go hand in hand.
Fair enough.
Yeah, my computer just does not want to work. Okay, let's go.
What the hell, rude.
It's not connecting any USB devices now.
What?
Uh-huh. So
What?
like my keyboard and my mouse don't work.
Huh?
Restart again?
I tried again. Yeah.
Huh.
It's doing its best.
No, it's not.
Doing its worse.
It's doing
All
its
right.
worst.
But she does lead you back to her cabin. To her and Reggie's wagon, I should say. And you. There's always a bit of mess in here, especially since you properly moved out.
Mhm.
There's just a bunch of like old props and also props that are being taken apart to be like reused and remade into something else. There's some paint buckets, a lot of scrap wood. She very obviously wasn't expecting company.
I'm sorry.
Oh.
My dad just started playing Good Mythical Morning in the other room. It was so loud. All I could hear was. Ugh.
Yeah. All right. Just 1 second here. And she like she reaches into a drawer and takes out an old like net and fashions you a hammock and hangs it up in the corner for you.
Yeah. Firebug happily sets it up with her bedroll and everything, and then gives Ollie a big hug.
She gives you a big hug back.
Can I
Yep.
talk to you about everything that's been happening?
You can talk to me about anything, Bug. Hazel will take a second though, because my computer has decided to work again.
Woo!
Yay!
Yay!
We're winning!
Give me a second.
This is winning time!
It's winning time.
Sure.
It's win time now!
Right now.
Wynn's not here.
Aww.
He's in his wagon cabin.
Oh. I miss her. Hey.
Yeah. Anything you need to talk. I'm always here.
Oh, you're so quiet.
You're so quiet now.
So quiet now. Damn. Okay.
There we go. I think that's better.
Yeah.
I've turned you up now.
All right.
That was weird. I don't know why I made you so much quieter.
I don't know. Especially if you didn't adjust my volume while I was on my phone.
No,
Nope.
I didn't.
Okay. This thing's
Anyway.
just fucked. Alright, we're here.
As a treat,
As a treat.
Firebug is going to, not necessarily in order, but kind of tell Ollie about everything happening with Poppy and the thing happening with Tempest and like her being really worried about Penny right now and all everything that's happening and everything kind of going wrong and just generally everything, including the fact that she has now an amulet of non-detection and she's not sure who to give it to.
Well, that's certainly a lot that other people have put on your plate.
They didn't
They did.
do it on purpose.
Doesn't matter if they did it on purpose. Look, it's good to care about your friends. It's good to care about people. I'm never gonna.
God, I love it when she cuts out.
Mm.
There's some problems worth caring about. We have some very big problems here right now, but you should never have to worry about Tempest's love life. That should not be a thing on your radar.
Yeah, but it's the first time she's ever like opened up to me about any of that.
Yeah, and that's real sweet of her, but you shouldn't have to worry about it. You shouldn't have to worry about Poppy's parents and what's going wrong with what's going around with them. You know, maybe a bit worried about the hunter and all that. That's a pressing issue.
That one I feel entirely justified about worrying about.
Yeah, but not everyone's problem is your problem, Bug. Okay?
Okay. Reggie
you
told me
ever-
the same thing, and I'm having a hard time
I understand.
with it.
You're a kind soul. A little too kind. But mm, big smile.
Firebug gives her another hug.
Arms wrapped around you. Just rubs your back. It'll be alright. You'll figure this out. I'm happy to be here to help. If there's anything you ever need from me, let me know. And I'll tell Penny she's more than welcome to stop by and actually talk anytime. Okay? Get a little bit less off your plate. A little bit more off your plate. But
A little bit less on the plate, more
Yeah.
off the. I know what you mean.
yeah.
Thanks, Mom.
Of course. Just rubs your back, and she doesn't let go of the hug until you do.
Firebug will stay there for a while,
Mhm.
until she's feeling a little bit better, and then she kind of stands back up on her own and releases from the hug and wipes her face.
You see some burn marks on Ollie.
Mom!
Aww.
It's fine. It'll come out.
Come here. I'm
Aw.
gonna hug her again, and I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, I'm caring about other people at the detriment of my health, but when you do it,
You're my daughter. That's different. I raised you. All right.
That was a big
I'm allowed to
deal
care about
when
you more than anything else.
That's a dumb argument.
Mm. Mm-hmm.
Should we see if there's food? I'm hungry.
We can go see if there's food.
Firebug's gonna go get dinner.
Dinner.
Tempest made
Firebug's
roasted
been like stress
potatoes.
crying all day.
Tempest made roasted potato.
And she's gone for me.
Robot Hazel.
There she is.
No.
Tempest made roasted potatoes and steak. Like not huge steaks, but steak,
Mhm.
basically.
Alright.
And probably still with Venkar, who she has helping her for once.
Yeah. Vedkar's still here. Ollie shoots you a look that is palpable, Tempest.
She does not look up.
Mm-hmm.
She is terrified.
Oh no, the mom look.
The
On
mom.
mom.
It is the mom
It's-
look from Ollie.
Yeah.
It's mom on mom violence.
Mom on mom violent.
Playing chicken with Hunter. Is she gonna be here a few days? Literally.
Gonna give Bug stuff. She's like, you feeling alright?
Better.
That's good to hear.
How about you? How about Firebug's just showing a motion towards Venkar in the cabin, in the wagon. Why do I keep saying cabin?
I said cabin once and I'm fucking everyone else up. I apologize.
No, you said it after I'd been saying it like a bunch. It is not your fault.
We're good.
I'm gonna go have another big cry and eat.
Please don't cry.
No, it's good.
Okay, if you say so. This is slightly worrying for me, though.
I'm okay. It's kind of nice actually. I've been kind of cramming stuff. Anyway, it's good.
How did,
This looks delicious. It smells great.
Mm-hmm.
are you okay? Are
Yes.
you and Poppy okay?
I don't know.
She'll
I'm
Okay.
gonna
be
work
fine.
on that tomorrow.
That fair enough. Gonna let her go. Not gonna worry her with anything.
Firebug's gonna wolf this down. Hungry.
Hungry.
Mm, hungry.
She's gonna wolf down her like 3 portions of dinner.
And is there any scenes you want to have with Tempest before bed? Before
Check.
long
I'm
rest?
waiting for Aster to show up.
Yeah. He shows up with I think her name is Pam, but I closed my notes whenever everything
I
closed.
think
So
her
give
name
me a
is
sec.
Pam as well. I'm checking too. There it is.
It's Pan.
Pan.
Yep, Pan.
Okay. I'm sorry. What was the line again? My brain
He
completely.
up with the two of them come up together.
Hello.
They both look a little embarrassed and hesitant.
My mom found out we're dating.
Yeah.
My dad still doesn't know.
Yeah. Oh, sippy.
How are you two? As she serves them.
We're doing great.
Huh?
We're doing great.
That's great to hear. Just gives them
Mhm.
each one and gives them each a cookie as well.
Pan looks more excited than Aster about the cookie.
Fuck yeah, dessert!
Fuck yeah.
Now you two be safe and go have a good night.
Thanks, Mom.
Of course. And hey, if he gives you any trouble, you come to me. I will whip his ass. I may be short, but I am strong.
If he
Yeah,
fucks
yes,
with
ma'am.
you, I will kill him.
Of course. Now have a good night. I mean it.
Oh.
I mean it.
Have good time.
They. Wait. No. See you tomorrow. Love you.
Love you.
Mhm.
You gotta
You wanna go
hydrate,
take a long
Hazel.
rest?
Yeah.
I gotta
Close.
hydrate.
Yeah,
Sip,
from my
sip,
chat.
Sip,
No.
Sip, sip, sip,
sip,
sip.
Sip, sip,
Absolutely
sip.
not. What are you talking about? I don't get hydrate for your chat.
Not the soda.
Does Venkar stay over?
If you want him to, yeah.
Yes.
That's what I have on hand. I get 1 soda a day as a treat for the kidneys. Let me
I
have this.
no
I
water
long
on
rest.
hand.
I drank a fucking 2 liters of water today. Let me live.
Got the anger immediately.
You don't understand how much
I-
water I fucking drink a day. Let me live. I have
I know.
kidney disease. I have to.
This is comfort drink. Listen. Aster should just be glad that Firebug didn't find out first.
Oh, everyone would have known.
What?
Immediately.
Aster should just be glad that Firebug didn't find out first.
Aster's got to be glad he's like, this is happening while Firebug's fucking busy.
Yep.
having a time.
Yep.
Any other time.
It's on site.
Oh, absolutely.
All right. Well, with that, everybody sleeps where they sleep. I will say for Tempest, it's a little uncomfortable for Vinkar to sleep in your wagon
We can move
if
to
you want to
his.
move to his.
Yeah.
Okay.
I imagine
It's
you
more-
both like laid down and went, nope.
Probably.
Tempest laid down and he went, "Oh no, it's a 4-foot bed and I'm 6 feet tall. I can't do this."
Just sleep on top of him.
Okay.
She's
It's a
light
4-foot
enough.
bed.
No, I meant in his bed.
See, that's fine.
Just get to cuddle that way. It's fine.
Cuddle.
Uh,
Morning!
comes.
Daylight.
Bright and
Long
early,
rest button.
Poppy wakes up. It wakes up on the floor, still cross-legged,
Bro,
in
gonna
the
be
position
sore
you
as
were in.
fuck.
Oh.
little sore.
Mm,
Actually,
know-
not sore. You feel as if you slept on that plush bed, but you do wake up sitting on the floor.
yeah. That's good.
Yeah?
That's good news. That's good news. I very much expected just waking up like, my legs.
Your legs are dead. They are numb.
They are numb. I will just sort of lay down, push my legs aside, and let them revive.
Okay.
Little man.
Firebug wakes up in Ollie's wagon. Ollie has always woken up a little before you, whenever she wasn't waking you up, but you wake up slightly to a little kiss on your forehead.
Oh my god.
Mom kiss.
Mom kiss. Mom time.
Mom time.
Mom time.
Good morning.
Morning. All right. Well,
Firebug
one
is
show here. What we cut to, and then off to Grandview. So I'll help get us prepared real quick. All right, you just stay in here as long as you need to, Bug.
I'll be out soon to help set up.
All right, but you need to be in here a bit longer. Don't feel sorry for yourself. All right.
Okay.
Did we arrive at the other city or?
Yes,
Okay,
you are in
okay. Double checking. Sorry.
We are there now.
You're there now.
We're there now.
Yeah,
Firebug's gonna-
the attack happened just outside of it last
Okay.
time.
And we moved all the way there. Okay.
All the
Got
way
there.
there. It's like 2 miles
Yeah.
at most.
I mean,
Got there.
We got
Set
there.
up.
Yeah.
Tempest will be going back to her wagon and set up breakfast.
Okay.
Firebug will be up to go grab breakfast and then quickly run to her wagon to give Poppy her breakfast.
You would notice this time, because I imagine it's like one of the locks where you can kind of notice.
Oh, you don't understand. We're
oh,
not unlocking the door.
We're not trying to open
just
the door.
leaving it there.
Yeah.
No.
Just leaving it there.
Oh.
You're both idiots. Firebug walks up to the door and goes, "You're opening it for breakfast or I'm kicking it down."
Oh, I was gonna say it's not locked this time around. It is unlocked.
She said what she said. She's got her hands full.
Poppy will walk through, open the door. You notice that her legs are in like a weird stance. Like you still recovering from sleeping in a weird way.
You're kind of
And then-
half leaning on like the wall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good. You good? Did you sleep on the floor?
Maybe. I would like to just real quick before anything else. I'd like to apologize. What I did was foolish. And I understand that. I was emotional and I said some things. But I do want you to know that at least for a while, at least from here on out, I want to handle my burdens on my own.
That sucks, and that's too bad because that's not what's happening. It's not a choice. No.
You
not a
can
choice.
help me with things that involve my safety. I understand that. But you don't need any more burdens than you already have.
You're gonna listen to me real close. You're gonna listen very closely. First, you're gonna hold your hands out so I can put this breakfast in your hands. We'll put the breakfast in your
Yoinks.
hands.
Yoinks
You're gonna eat
breakfast.
that. And then you're gonna think about the fact that I care about you, and yes, there's a lot going on, but I chose this burden, and you are not taking away my autonomy of getting to pick what should I worry about. Yes, there's some stuff with it, but I think that can be solved with maybe talking about it with more than just me and not just closing it off to yourself. If that's just Win, you're a healthcare provider, that's fine.
He's also the mental health care provider.
He's also the mental health care provider. But if you think
Well-
that you get to be the one to choose when I get to stop worrying about something, you've got another thing coming.
I care about you too.
Good. Then you'll keep me in the loop. And Firebug will turn around and
What?
start like
Not
changing
so
into.
fast.
She's still paying attention, but she's
Oh,
forking her food down while she's like changing into her
okay.
setup gear so that she can help set up, and she's also packing her backpack with her performance equipment so that she can just do a quick change right before then.
So what was just then gonna say? You can you can help me shoulder my burdens. But you're gonna have to start letting me shoulder yours too. I worry about you too. I get worried when you get hurt too.
See, then it would be hypocritical for you to hide stuff from me.
Puppy kind of gives you a look.
Firebug's just like smiling. She knows what she said. We can talk about more stuff later. But
Okay.
right now, one, eat. Because you didn't eat last night. I know for a fact.
She'll kind of like, you know, like have like almost a disagreed look, but then like quickly, like eyes wide, looks down. Yeah. Question, do I feel the effects of the taffy I ate while in there?
The really gross taffy.
You remember how it tastes. You don't feel any like ill effects. You also don't feel full.
Okay. So still hungry. Just had to Poppy had to be like, oh yeah, but oh wait, no. You're not supposed to know about that yet.
That's a treat.
Alright, I'll just go in there and eat. And we are gonna talk.
Absolutely. But performance today.
Performance.
Mm-hmm.
Firebug like shovels the last of the food in her mouth as she's like pulling on her boot. And goes,
Okay.
I'm gonna go help set up now. Bye, love you. You're stuck with me. And she's gonna pick up her bow staff and run.
All right. You run to help set things up. Tempest is busy with breakfast. Poppy is, I imagine, getting ready for her act.
Yeah.
Okay. So eventually comes time for the show. You would notice that Willis and a few of the other now they were hands, now they're just actual security. Are checking people as they enter the circus.
Like proper.
Yeah. Keeping eyes out for everyone. Looks like they were at least vaguely informed of what to look for. Or at least that they are supposed to be looking for something.
Kind of green ribbon.
Yeah. But hey, eventually the performance happens. If we would like to make checks.
Yeah.
All rolling performance.
Whatever you're rolling to help with the skill challenge, I will say all of your rolls are at disadvantage.
All of ours? Or
All of yours.
cool, that's great, because I'm doing enhance ability on me and Poppy, so.
Okay. So you two have straight rolls.
Great rolls in this place.
I'll roll
In this economy?
persuasion.
In this
Okay,
economy.
16. Alright. Jeez. Fucking
Jesus
Christ.
fucking Christ.
Alright, let me see the copy. Okay.
Yo.
I rolled a
man,
nat
did you-
20 in there with disadvantage.
Firebug had a
You can't
mid
use.
mid fucking performance, but everyone else though.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Give me a second, I have to do math. You have to figure out how much higher than 4. Okay. Alright.
25 over 40.
One of you roll me 15d10.
15 d10s.
Everybody roll 5d10.
Yeah.
Okay, it's slash R,
Everyone
right?
knows.
/R 5d10.
/R 5d10.
Oh,
Hey,
Hey yo!
nice.
No.
it's a good amount of gold. All right. All right. So we'll say that's how much you guys are paid for this little arc from Canalave to Silverstrand to
Nice.
back to here before Grand Lodge.
Like all
is
collectively are given the 80 gold, like to split, or
No, not to split. You guys are paid you guys are paid employees.
everybody gets 80 gold.
Everyone gets
Fuck, how
80
do I-
gold.
Where's my calculator? I have a calculator. There it is.
Well, no,
wait.
you just get 80 gold.
Yeah, I
No,
need to add it to
her
mine.
total.
Uh,
Add to her total. I do also want to talk to Penny at some point about
all right.
Revivify, but
And did you just say you wanted to talk about something?
I want to talk to Penny about the Revivify after.
After the show, people are settling down, getting ready to go in the morning, because this is a busy part of the schedule,
Mm-hmm.
just towards the end, but hey.
Yep.
Your last
Right.
paycheck before the big one.
Mhm.
For the big one.
The big one.
The big one.
The
All
big
right.
one.
Yeah, you managed to get a moment with Penny. Hey, Bug?
Hey, I want to just talk to you really quick. The
Mhm.
the scroll that Wynn used, the Revivify.
Yeah.
I think I can do that.
Oh?
I need the materials, but I think I can do that.
Oh, thank fuck. Okay.
I woke up to kind of a major connection upgrade to Little Man and to everything around me. So, I think that's one of the things I can do now. So, she gives like 2 thumbs up, like, we got it. It'll be okay.
She hugs you. She looks incredibly relieved.
Oh.
Firebug will hug her back. I told you we'd have everything under control.
Okay. Right. We'll get you a proper diamond for it in Grand Lodge, but you'll have a day there free. First day there is free for you all to do whatever you want to do. So it's the last day. For us to do whatever we want to do. We can do,
We can
anyways.
do another day. I owe you one that's not full of chaos.
Okay. But in case something happens tonight or anything like that, here. Follow me for a second. And she'll lead you back to her wagon. And back into her room. And she'll go and pull an old jewelry box out of the top drawer of her dresser.
Oh.
And she takes out a beautiful ring that is inset in a box. And just here. I was told it was my mom, but I think that diamond should be enough.
I can't use your mom's stuff.
I would rather this be used than to have someone die.
That is a fair point. That's a good argument. Okay. But if I have to use it, we're gonna replace the gemstone right when we get to the next town.
We can afford it.
Okay.
It's
Firebug
looking.
will-
We can get you the Revivify one. That one looks.
Okay. Firebug will take the ring and give Penny a big hug. We got
Biggest hug back.
Oh.
Thank you. You're amazing.
We are amazing.
Our amazing.
Our amazing.
There's just a big,
The dumbest shit.
relieved, happy smile on her face.
Right. I'm gonna go fill Win in, and then I'm gonna help see if there's last minute stuff to pack up, and then I'm gonna go to bed.
Yeah,
very
you've
tired.
had a long day. Go.
So did you. Get some sleep. Firebug will give her one last squeeze, and then head out to go fill in Win, and then go to bed.
Okay. Is there any other scenes we'd like to run?
Can I attune? Attune
Yeah.
in? Yeah.
What
Okay.
tattoo pattern is Poppy getting? Like, what are you getting? Come on.
Well, it's an easy image for Poppy to, you
A
know.
single penis.
Oh my-
Eldritch
It's a-
penis.
Eldritch penis.
Eldritch. Sorry.
It's a pretty easy image for Poppy to ingrain into her mind. And it's an image of the forest that her mom lives in.
Oh, where is it?
Back. On the back, Poppy back.
I know you said back, but I was picturing now just a tramp stamp.
Lower
back.
Tramp stamp mom's forest.
All right. Nice, respectful back tattoo.
Yeah.
Honor the mother.
Mhm.
To honor mother.
Mhm. All right. Back tattoo for Poppy.
Back tattoo for Poppy.
Back tattoo
And is there
for
anything else we'd
Poppy.
like to see?
Just gonna check on my son.
Go
This-
see the sun.
Make sure he's not doing anything bad.
What bad thing are you expecting to walk in on
Making
checking
sure
on
he's
Aster?
being safe.
Plan B's a cantrip. It's be fine.
Huh?
Bees a cantrip. That's
No,
one of my
she's
favorite
still
fucking jokes
worried.
of the system. It's like, Plan B's a cantrip.
Looks like he's being safe. He spent most of this helping with the clown's props.
Okay.
And for that, he looks exhausted.
Good, okay. He's fine.
Good.
Sorry.
You guys have a nice little conversation.
Mhm.
Have you had the birds and the bees talk with your son, or?
I probably have, to be fair, considering.
It was
Okay.
incredibly embarrassing for him.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Eldritch penis,
Just check.
I'll get
She's
the
also
pose.
checking to make sure that he's not like still beat up about everything she dropped on him like a few days ago.
He is.
Yeah, she's just trying to make sure he's not like.
He's hiding. He's hiding in a bed or trying to. It's one of those things where like you get a bunch of horrific information. You're just like, okay, and I guess life continues. We're going. All right.
She's gonna go to him. She's gonna go. If you want tonight, before we're too tired, if you want to know anything that I can tell you, about the Fae, I will, as an apology for everything else.
Can we hold on to that for a bit? I have questions, but you know,
Sure.
But I gotta go make out with my girlfriend again.
you, tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow. Of course.
Alrighty.
Alright.
Okay.
Also, real quick. Maddie,
Yes.
Poppy did not forget that you avoided. you, you went to sleep before they could talk about it.
Oh, if d- more so like Firebug was just going back to the cabin. If you want to talk, she's ready to talk, but she's very tired.
That is understandable. Poppy does not want to ask, but Firebug would notice Poppy staring.
Just staring from her room. Firebug's like laying in her hammock, eyes closed, and she just goes, "You know, you can just ask questions."
You look tired.
I'm always tired. I do set up, take down, and perform.
They ask you not to.
They asked me not to. No one's gonna. What are they gonna do? Stop me? I'm made of fire.
I'm made of.
I'm made of fire.
So
She
open up.
sits up and
All right. Then we're gonna, talk about things. I mean, you know most of my story, and you're free to ask more questions. But there's been a lot going on with you recently.
yep. How do I boil this down?
You don't have to.
Shorter stuff. Penny was feeling rough, which is fair. Everything kept happening. You are doing ridiculous things in combat.
You'll kind of like nod into looking down a little.
Which we'll work on. Tempest opened up to me a little bit. Double-edged sword situation. I'm glad she opened up to me. It was good. That book that I got from the library, that I was trudging through for that week there because reading's not my strong suit. It did in fact talk about how some Genasi are children of Jinn, which I did know. Children, quote unquote. But also that sometimes a Jinn will send a little elemental thing to go spy on them or keep them safe, or both.
I look into wide and be like, "Oh, I know who that is."
Yeah, Firebug just got like, I've had little man since I was 15. And then I didn't summon him the night I figured all that out, and I have felt horrible since.
You shouldn't feel bad about that. It's a scary prospect.
It is, but also, like, I would love to see them try and come and be like, I gave you your power. My power comes from nature. And second of all, I'm strong because of the people that raised me here. And I continue to get strong because of those around me, so.
If they ever come down and ask for something from you,
What?
if they ever come down and ask for something from you, just let me know.
Listen, I've seen you point at people and then vomit dirt. I'm not. We're gonna go the talking route first.
I can talk. She lied as naturally.
Can
you?
She can talk. Poppy said, like a liar.
Like a liar.
Like a liar. Firebug laughs.
sometimes.
Yeah, you just want to
I-
talk to all the people trying to kill us, which I get. I understand you wanted answers. The person who hit me from 15 feet away, maybe not the guy.
Who hit you half dead from 15 feet away.
Who hit me half dead from 15 feet away. Who hit me 15 feet away, half dead, and missed the second time. Otherwise, I would have been very dead.
I'm sorry I picked him of all people. I've just been, a little desperate to find answers because it feels like every day we're losing time.
But you don't gain more time by being desperate. You make bad decisions.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry, I thought I was angry and yelly about it instead of being constructive and helpful.
No. You have every right to be mad.
Well, everyone's got a right to be
Yeah.
mad. It depends on what you do with it, and I didn't really do anything great with it.
I mean,
Just like every other emotion.
like, I didn't. Everyone can be desperate, and I didn't deal with my desperation in the way I should have.
That doesn't mean I am entirely justified in mine. We both fucked up a little bit, and that's okay.
Alright.
But I'm still sorry. You don't get to be the only one that's sorry.
Alright. And I get to be sorry too.
Exactly. And I forgive you.
Okay.
But you gotta maybe, talk. If you know stuff, maybe not right now, but like we should talk about that, and we should talk to Tempest about that.
Okay. Like I said, if there's any questions you have, I'm willing to answer them.
None that I can think of right now. And Firebug looks entirely like she's not fully there.
Just anytime, even if I'm asleep.
I'm not gonna wake you up. It's a dick
You're allowed
move.
to wake
I
me
already
up.
accidentally stepped on you the other day. I don't
You
know if
did?
I could wake you up. Yeah, you were sleeping down there, and she like points underneath the hammock.
Oh
And
yeah.
I had to get out, and I didn't realize you were there, and I stepped on you when I jumped out of the hammock, and you didn't even you snored after. It was kind of impressive.
Oh. I sleep. I'm a heavy sleeper.
Like, apparently.
Yeah, literally, bug.
Yeah, I stepped on you while you were sleeping.
I
Really?
stepped on while you were sleeping.
Oh, I'm a happy
Yeah.
sleeper.
Huh.
No shit.
Yeah, no, we got that.
Yeah, we got there. You still want to go out in the town like one of the days?
Absolutely, I do.
Alrighty. You need to go sleep.
I do need to go to sleep.
So go ahead and go sleep.
Okay.
I'll go
Firebug.
sleep there.
Firebug lays down, summons Little Man to snuggle with, and goes, "Go to sleep sooner rather than later."
Okay.
Her ass is not listening.
Absolutely not.
Bobby,
okay,
listen? No.
Bobby, listen.
Go back into
Only-
Dream World with little Mushroom Min.
Poppy, this time we'll just go and like lay into the bed this time, so no more leg problems.
Yeah, made that mistake once.
And we'll decide to sleep in Little Mushroom Man world.
Okay.
Can't have ears listening.
As you lay down and start thinking of that place, you feel yourself go there.
Yippee.
Hmm.
This time just for EPs.
Just for
Time
eepies.
just for Eep.
Visit mom real quick and then go eepies.
Well,
Yes.
you don't have to visit. Like, you can just be in the bedroom.
Yeah.
You've unlocked that privilege.
Unlock
Visit
bedroom.
mom. Visit bedroom
You
and
have
at
bedroom
mom's
privileges.
Holy
Mhm.
shit!
All right. A whole sleeve.
Okay. Next day, travel to Grandview. It's only half a day travel, but we can do a question before.
Yeah.
Quit scene.
One question.
To end us off.
I have something else to end us off, but I have
Oh,
idea.
okay. But I would love, yes, I would love a question though.
Okay. You guys pick who's rolling a D100, and I need to re-pull up the list because everything collapsed.
I'll roll a d100.
Okay.
38.
38. What item is most important to you?
Oh.
Like sentimental importance, of course.
Yeah. I want to ask. I really
Hey,
want to
okay, I'm
ask
saving.
Vankar, but at the same time, I kind of want to ask Barbara.
Barbus.
We go
Barless.
bully the man some more.
You're asking him as Timpa. You're just like, hey. Okay.
Can I ask as somebody else? Wait.
No,
You can
well,
ask anyone.
you can ask anyone. You can have, if you want, you could have a member of the circus ask, and Tempest is just there. It's awkward to do, but it is a possibility. Or you can have someone ask it to your character.
I'll ask Barlabas.
Barbus.
Yeah.
Okay. Two of you are walking. It's not very far till Grandview, but
Mhm.
you know,
Hey,
just there.
Barlabas.
Balarbus.
That's almost the name, yeah.
What is the name again?
Baribus.
Baribus.
Barabus.
Barabas.
It's a dumb name, but he's proud of it.
I love the I love like the what should be the canon, which is the characters don't know either.
Mm-hmm.
We're all struggling to say it.
Bari.
Don't.
Barry!
No. Don't start it.
Barry, don't.
What do you have a thing that like is like really important to you, like a physical thing that you brought to the circus?
Oh, I'm gonna attune to the
Okay.
wound closure thing.
The what?
The wound closure.
Oh, parapet of one close.
Periapt. There it is.
Periapt, however you say it.
Yep.
Okay. I'm sure I have my first like starring flyer hanging up in the room. It's not like I didn't bring it from anywhere, but important.
That's a nice.
Hmm.
Alright, thank you, Bari. And she's gonna walk away.
No,
No.
Ah.
All right.
If I have to be Tempe, he's gonna be Bari.
Who called you Timpy?
Me all
Firebug.
the time, constantly.
Uh,
Tempest is a long word for a kid to say. Listen.
There is
That's fair.
Temmie right there.
Timmy.
Temmie.
Listen, Tempe. It's
I
cute.
even put Tempe as one of her nicknames
Where?
on her sheet.
Yeah, I can definitely see that.
Yeah, so never mind.
All right. Well, hey. Oh, you guys make it to Grandview, and as you do, you see beautiful, like, beautiful flowers and decorations strung up in between streets. Numerous flyers set out for a festival.
Ooh.
This is celebrating the end of autumn. What few flowers are still blooming are strung up. All of these beautiful golden and brown trees lining every street. People are singing and dancing, and the circus is happy to take place here
Mm.
the end of every year.
Oh, so it's getting close to the end of the year.
Yes.
Well, it's
I
getting
have a-
close to the end of the circus season. This
Circus
is your
season.
last week of performances, and then you're into the off season, which is essentially just winter.
Yeah.
Okay, and I need still close enough to the end of the year that I need to message Abel.
Did you message
Abel.
me? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. But yeah, big flowery fall festival sat up here. And you guys have the day to go about it. You're getting in town around like 10-ish a.m.
Let's fucking
Is-
go.
This
Is
is
there
Grand
any
Lodge, right?
Yes. Is there
The
any
one in the
festival
library?
activities? It has a library, yes.
Okay.
I understand the library is important. However,
That's
However,
where Tempest is going.
Festival.
festival food.
festival. All right. So, Firebug is going to go get festival food. How many funnel
Absolutely.
cakes can you get?
Oh,
Uh,
how
does
many
Poppy
funnel
have
cakes
big
can
plans?
Firebug eat?
Probably gonna follow Firebug. Oh wait. Question. Was now the time that the whole thing with Ollie was supposed to happen?
I think
Yes, at some point today.
Okay, then that first.
And that first.
While Firebug is distracted.
Okay.
If Penny's busy and Tempest is heading straight for the library, I will grab Willis and introduce him to the wonders of the festival.
Penny's not busy today.
Then I
This
will
is
grab
her
Penny,
day off here.
And
If
we're going to the festival.
We're going to the festival together.
Yes.
And Tempest is running off to the library.
Yes.
Then I will end on this. Tempest running off to a rather large library. The festival is happening all throughout the streets here, and you walk through past a crowd of people surrounding a stage on which sits two incredibly familiar Fae figures, and we will end there.
I'm sorry, I did not hear a thing.
No.
Oh,
My
too
da-
bad.
My dad came in
Yeah.
to talk to me.
Yeah.
Ah! What happened?
Time to
Oh,
rewatch the VOD.
no.
You can't just rewatch the VOD. I can't leave you in suspense for a week. Damn. Okay.
I will be
Uh,
rewatching the VOD. It's how I fall asleep.
Aw.
I use
You
all
won't
the
listen to my
D&D
voice? How
VODs
cute.
to sleep.
EP.
All right. No. So Tempest is running through this crowd of people to get to the library, past a small stage where two familiar Fae figures are set up.
Oh, you bitch.
I love you.
Oh! I wanna go there.
So what are
Firebug's thoughts on winter. Winter is
Cold.
Well, yeah. 1, cold. 2, it's an important season.
Am I allowed
Much
to
like-
stop?
Love season.
Much like in smaller doses forest fires, winter is basically just the same thing of everything dies unless it is renewed, which is the whole premise of her character.
I'm allowed to,
Mm.
I'm at least
Good.
allowed to say that I will stop to watch. To watch.
I imagined you were stopping.
Yes.
I'm going to.
I just
I'm
want.
going
I just
to
want to
stop now.
clarify.
I love you all. Mwah. Are we rating?
Well-
Are we rating anyone, or are we
We
just
rating
chilling?
what?
Oh, I stopped. Like I